Emphasize impact, in fact, girl, you know I like that. Emphasize impact, in fact, girl, you know I like that. Emphasize impact, emphasize impact, girl, you know I like that. In fact,
How's it going? How's everybody doing? We're getting a little bit of a green on my green screen here and my hat. I wonder if it's because I'm wearing this hat. Let me see. That totally is. My hat was making my green screen green. Weird. Anyways, welcome. How's everybody doing today? I see we already have one viewer. That is awesome. Thank you. Streamception. Oh yeah, Streamception. That's right. Yep, it's Inception but stream. Let's see. Game capture, screen capture. There you go. That's better. How's it going, Lord? How are you doing today? Are you my one viewer? Interesting. I probably am. All right. Oh, you're not doing that well. Just meh. Meh. Where do people come up with these little, like, words? I don't understand it. Meh. I'd have to talk to my son, but he uses those all the time. But it seems like people have gotten away from writing the full words and they just use like acronyms. It's kind of funny. So today, yeah, we are going to do Witcher Wednesday, Witcher3 Wild Hunt Wednesday. We are going to continue our hunt for Sirila, Princess Sirila. If you're not familiar with, if you're not familiar with the Witcher storyline, I highly suggest that you watch the Witcher series on Netflix or Amazon or whatever you've got for streaming services. Meh is like indifferent, or it suck but whatever, can't do shit about it kind of feeling. Yeah, that's kind of the way I took it too. Meh is like whatever. But The Witcher on Netflix is an amazing series. My wife and I, we binged it, and we binged it last time whenever the first season came out, and then when the second season came out, we had to re-binge it, and we re-binged it adding the second season, and it is just an amazing series. The actor who plays Superman in Superman or Man of Steel, I think is the name of the movie. He plays Geralt of Riviera. So I highly suggest it. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, is playing Witcher 3. We've been playing this for probably a good 3 weeks now. And it's getting pretty interesting. So now that we're also possibly going to be getting our stream onto a college campus, I have been watching my language, and I'm also going to be trying to make sure there's no nudity in this game. So no more going to the prostitutes in town. Can't do that anymore. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Fingers crossed nothing happens. We are running on Wi-Fi now. I just haven't hooked up the LAN cable to it yet, or the network cable to it yet.
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
And we are definitely going to have to adjust the audio on this. All right. Continue.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in stealth.
Like story time.
She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the wild hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Bellin.
Got my
There,
beer.
One trail ended, another began. A good time later, the wild hunt had reappeared on Hindisfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
You ever get in the habit of like you're doing something, then all of a sudden you just come up with this really stupid thought in your head, like, you know, a question that really has no relevance, but you wonder it. That happens to me a lot. I find myself basically spacing off, but I have a feeling that's my ADHD.
Perhaps.
Oh, there's Yennefer. Good old Yennefer.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
To the wild undestroyed village. Let's do that.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I buried so many, I may have forgotten.
I've heard it called dolphin brain, and I actually have ADHD, so yeah.
Scar here on her cheek.
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
What am I trying to do? That's another thing that happens to me all the time. I'm always like losing my train of thought. Trying to turn up the music a little, not music, but the audio for the game a little bit.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Orkvog.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse?
Oh no.
A monster? You've got some work to do.
Sounds that way.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet
So
he
that's one
always
thing
returns.
also. If
So,
you're
it's a
familiar
complex
with The
curse.
Witcher, he carries
Meaning
two
I need
swords.
more
He carries
information.
one
I
that
understand,
is
But I've
steel,
told you all I know.
which is
Speak with
used for
Tordar,
killing
son. I know. He
humans,
was in the garden when Morkvarg
and
and
he
his
uses
men
one
attacked.
that's silver,
He saw what happened.
used for killing
Of all the
like
pilgrims
monsters.
there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
She's got like a what do you call it? Like a bull hook on her hat. I wonder why. Is that for like so people can like hook up
Thanks
to her
for your
and
help.
I
pull her?
understand you
pull her
intend
along
to enter
right
the
there.
garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
So Yennefer's probably going to try to get me to get with her, but unfortunately I'm already with Triss Marigold.
Worried this
And,
trail might have gone
trying
cold.
not to cheat
Even
on
if
her.
Craven's dead, we'll manage.
I
How
don't know why.
exactly?
You'll see when the
Even
time
cheating in a
comes,
video game
Could
seems bad
stand to be
feels bad
nicer
to me.
sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Oh Lord. He's already talking about relationships. Freya's
My,
garden.
my. That must be Mork.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not
Hey, didn't
again.
this happen in one of the seasons? One of the episodes? Wasn't there like a wolf? Kind of like a story of Beauty and
It
or
doesn't
no,
seem
yeah, Beauty
happy
and the
to
Beast.
see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Gonna get a load of meat.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
So did
Craven
you play
was here.
some
Look, the impression.
Conan today?
Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
I saw you were playing Sims 3. How does that compare to Sims 4?
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period.
See,
Better?
she's trying.
Better.
It's funny. It's like in a real relationship when you're not looking for it, or not a relationship, but like when you're wanting someone to date, you can't find them. But as soon as you don't want someone to date, they're like right there. All right, so we gotta go find. Crap! How did I use my Witcher senses again? Oh my God! How did I forget that? Left trigger. That's what I thought. Okay.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely, trails clear, should lead me to him.
Well, it should lead you to him. Oh, there we go. All right. Not seeing anymore.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully. Winds howling.
Now they appear. I can hear the wolf in the background. I like the customization of 3 better than 4, plus there's story progression. There is not story progression in 4. I've never played 4, so I don't know. I think I tried Sims 3 at one time, or one point.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you.
Not
If
really.
you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Show me what you got. Craven's blood.
Thing. Oh, there's red. There is no. Here.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood.
Is it gonna do that on every one of them? Hate killing dogs, wolves, etc. in games. They always cry and it makes me feel bad. Yeah, I know, me too, especially when they sound like my husky.
Craven's blood.
Sucks because they attack me, so I have to kind of have to kill them.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Great if you go around, but oh, right there.
Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
Damn.
Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
So we gotta find a way in here. Follow the fire. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Ah, there we go. Maybe. Maybe not. trying to figure out. Maybe I have to go downstairs? Usually not this bad at finding my way. Well, I take that back. I'm usually not that good at finding my way either whenever my wife's with me. But, oh, wait a second. I thought I saw blood. There we go.
Something down there. Can't see a thing.
Didn't we already do this once, though?
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven's blood.
Okay. Not it. Oh, we already tried to go in here.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Where to go up here? Yeah, just as I thought. Oh, is that a wall? Can I break that? Huh. Okay, I will take some stuff, but I don't think I can do anything else here. Ooh, a broken rake. Yeah, that's what we really want. Yeah, that's exactly where we already went.
Well, what is it?
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here. Think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Oh,
Just
God.
wolfing things down. Or not.
Geralt, that's enough.
Fine.
Making stupid
Still
puns.
had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Urboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
Okay.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Following the signs. We already looked at that.
Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Did you find something?
Yep.
The trail
That's
leads right
something,
to a
see,
locked
we
door.
didn't-
I think you can get around it.
Okay. How am I supposed to get around it? The thing I don't like about this game, though, is if you miss one thing in that whole follow their trail thing, then yeah, it's just kind of SOL. Until you find it. Jeez. We gotta find our way around. Maybe we can go out here. Oh man.
Come on.
Sorry, buddy. Maybe I can jump on the roof. Maybe not. There you go in here. Oh, that's locked too. What's this? Oh. Wait a second, there's a trail. I don't remember doing this already, did we?
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Nope, we did not do this. Going this way. A tracker, I am not. It's like he's going in a circle.
Can't cross that.
Something happened.
Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Yeah, it's like a one. There's two levers. Oh, two levers. I don't know why I was thinking that that thing was a lever. Where did that come from? went back up? Oh, it's right there. Alright, so we're in. Now we just gotta find out what to do next. Okay, now we're in the garden. Something over here.
Symbol of Freya.
Oh, he tore his leg off.
Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It's back. It always grows back.
Oh, he's back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story.
Sure, why not?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did?
He's the Irishman.
I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain and howling. I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn.
This guy's just annoying.
But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is... You cannot kill me. Cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Hey, where you going? Hey, no. Ooh. You were saying there, Morky?
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
I'm just
No
really
idea.
not buying this werewolf
Then
routine
I
thing.
cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Okay, whatever.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a Witcher ought to.
What did we get? Werewolf meat. Alright. Explore the further parts of Herbarium. Okay. Like what further parts? Not seeing anything too awful interesting here. Probably Craven's corpse. Oh! Yeah, probably a good idea. Oh, wait a second, there's something here.
Roots. I'm right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Dark in here. Good point. Probably Craven's body. Wait a second, what was that on the ground?
Craven's blood.
That looks like that might be him.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take
Good-
it you've got a
Good
plan?
catch.
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
What?
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
See, she talks about that. That's I'm telling you.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's
lying.
tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to work.
Yep.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
So have you ever seen the Witcher show, Lord?
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
What?
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Huh. Oh, you might be able to meet Ciri. No, I haven't got the third, but haven't played it either. I want to read the books, I think. Oh, you bought the third?
Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, that's that one guy. That's,
I must leave you now.
the mage
We
we were
will meet
searching
beneath
for.
drowned dead rock.
It
Can you
was a
remember?
gift. Whoever bought it didn't know it was a series, I
Repeat it.
guess.
Drowned.
Yeah, I've never
Dead
played
rock.
The Witcher 1 or The Witcher 2. But I have seen the series.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Yes, I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why is your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna.
What?
Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
I don't trust her.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? I've been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
But my arm hurts. Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose. Ah! I know!
This is a long walk. Oh wait, she can run. I know where to go.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Can't go in here.
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Goose pimples, they said that back then too.
Finally. I was so
Oh my.
worried she'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
No, it means that I was young and drunk. And it happened. At least it's not terribly visible.
I like it. Wouldn't mind one myself. Here, right above me rear.
Ach, you need a man, girl. Get more foolish every spring.
Man, that scar on her arm looks really bad.
Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Man, her skin looks like leather.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
I'd rather not talk about myself.
Why's that?
Someone might come looking for me. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble.
It's too late for Skjal.
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Scal?
Huh.
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Sjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I'm sorry, but I really must go. Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
That was very, wait a second, why am I getting in the water?
Cold.
Said I didn't want to go to the water. Why did I have to drink that? That's probably not good. Ah! They locked me in. Can't get out. My clothes. That poor woman. I know. That was weird. Why did they want me to go to a sauna? And then it wanted me to talk about I prefer women? Come on, I'm not going to say that. I'm trying to avoid showing nudity on this show.
Tell her to take the wash down, Moon.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not
Canonically bisexual?
I'll take Njord.
Really?
You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your life!
I didn't know Ciri was.
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
She didn't have a sword in her hand. I do like her special ability, which is to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a wild hunt guy. Oh, I forgot. There's like a fast attack I can do. Oh, damn. This is so close. Almost got him. What is canonically bisexual mean? I feel stupid asking that. I know what bisexual is, but I don't know what canonically. I know it's going to be some word I already know, but I'm just like pronouncing it wrong. Off with his head. This guy really just can't touch me. Go. What, there's another one? Damn, how many are there? Wild Hunt is pretty darn tough. I wonder why they keep coming back. I've killed him like 3 times. I think I have to kill them all 3 at once. Nope, they're still there. What the heck? Get on a horse. Oh! I wasn't even doing what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be trying to escape. Canon is a Bible term to mean happened in the Bible.
What was that?
The
Been
Wild
used
Hunt.
for fiction to mean happened
The
in
world's
this
end?
media.
No.
So Frodo
Not yet.
canonically leaves
But I must go.
Mordor. Oh, okay.
They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
I just really need to start reading things more because I probably would have sat there and tried killing them over and over and over again. What's going on here? So that's how he died. Or maybe not. Heck was that thing?
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
Saw him and
Begone.
Just tell them. Clear my name!
Begone, I say!
Wow. The trees creaking. That's not a good sign.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Ash? Welcome.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen either. Leaves Novigrad, world's biggest city.
No one said it would be easy. Better to have some idea where to look than none.
Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
Oh yeah, that's
you
right.
Must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
Seems early to me. What would I do with him? Cart him around while I searched for Ciri and hunted monsters? He's safe where he is, with the Baron. At least I think so.
The Baron's
I'll
dead.
get him once I know why Ciri went to Novigrad, what she did there. Still a chance I might find her there.
All right. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
Oh, Lord.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
I told you. I'm trying to avoid it, but it's just not. Doesn't seem to be going that way. Maybe the storyline is already just like skewed that way. Come here, roach. Larvic. My horse is getting spooked. I saw the name Kevin James.
Slow now.
Oh, she literally just got there.
Move it.
Alright, let's see what she wants.
We're going from the village, Baron whore.
You best take that back.
You defiled sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome
What
here,
is she
wench.
doing?
Not
Make
too
them-
many foreigners in the isle as in the olden days.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Var Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Oh god, the djinn again?
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Here's how I see it. Join Hawker on some rains, then build the tavern with the loot. You in?
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Horses, Baron Nilfgaardian curs. Ooh!
A foreigner, yet carries himself proud.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation. The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
So what
I'll
should we
cast a
play
spell
on
our boat. We'll know if
Thriller
there are any wrecks on
Thursday?
the seafloor below us.
Should we continue heavy rain?
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
That's not what I wanted to do at all.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Yeah, I was trying to talk to you. too. Talk. Trying to take him. Hang on me.
Getting in or not?
I'm already in.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. The lion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always.
Oh yeah, okay, so
by every mistake.
they're talking about the last shit.
And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh at their amusement. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I Criede Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in, see for yourself.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
Yeah, a lot of drowners. Hey now.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the gem. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
So, how's everybody doing tonight? I know,
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there.
Oh, man. Trying to remember how you put it. I know Lord's, But if there's anybody else watching, how are you doing? Oh, we're jumping down again.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while.
What's rotted?
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might...
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh.
Heard something. Siren. Die, Siren. Did I kill it? Oh, wow. I did kill it. Oops.
Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Very flirty.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. I'll see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte ilivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone. I su foltje bedem ein echte ilivaid.
Damn, I suck.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
I supposed to find out? I don't see. Oh, there we go. Something over there.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon can do this.
I just see sirens. Oh wait, there's something on the ground over here.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
I think I gotta kill the sirens. I mean, they're red, so. Got one. Got two. Got three. Good, now I can swim in peace. Only thing left to investigate is this ship. But I don't see anything that says examine. I think we already looked at that. Oh, return to the boat. Okay. I guess I just had to kill the sirens. Apparently sirens float.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years?
I knew it.
We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other.
She's gonna
but I can never be certain if it's
wish.
a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Jinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Alright, so I think we're up there.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. Explore the ship.
Seeing anything upstairs? There we go.
Interesting. Wonder what this means.
A dwarven blade. Ooh. Now I'm over encumbered. Darn it. Really over encumbered. Yeah, this sword, man. Oh, that sword isn't even worth crap. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. That one I can drop. Requires level 21. Drop that one. How does that come? Ooh, I'll put that on. Ugh, looks ugly. Whatever. Trying to win a beauty contest. Bread.
Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Oh.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
The Jinn might have killed him, though. This might be a ruthless Jinn. What's in here?
Nothing interesting. Nothing here.
Food's always good. Wait, there's something else. What that is? Helps improve a spell, I think.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Devired me castle.
He sliced it in half. He sliced the boat in half. Oh God.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
How do you fight a Jinn? What do you do? Well, apparently fire doesn't do anything to it. Alright, so what else can we use? Protective shield. Mind. Telekinetic blast, maybe? Nope, that didn't do crap. A magic trap. That looks good.
Come on.
Ooh, it did not like being trapped, that's for sure.
Just a bit more! I can feel his strength waning!
Come on.
Okay, we got it. Don't know how. Felt like I was just swinging it air.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Okay. I don't know.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a djinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing.
Hey, welcome, viewer.
But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Oh, wow. I am with Triss Marigold.
Sorry, Yen, but magic's gone for me.
Truly? But how is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand. What does this mean?
Means the djinn granted your wish.
Right. Fine. Good. Glad we've got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us here. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you. Let's sit a while.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes. Might be a little before your guys' time. Of course, I don't know how old you really are. I thought I asked somebody what their age was, and they said 25, but I don't think he's here today.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mount.
What now?
Well,
Sitting on
I'm
the dock
due to
of the
appear
bay,
in
yep.
Vizima. I shall scour the palace library for something. Anything that might help us determine who or what the creature Skjal saw is.
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later.
Who's it
Besides,
by?
we really should report to the Emperor.
Don't have the slightest intention of doing that.
Well, I can't force you.
Yen, what happened back there?
Please, Geralt. There's nothing left to say. I'm off. See you, Witcher. Somewhere on the path.
Oh, she
So
totally
long, Yen.
gave you the cold shoulder, brother. I thought she just walked off. How'd she get back to sitting on the table?
Foreigner, watch your step. Wait, you!
Geralt? Why? So you can ask me if we can remain friends despite all?
No, I mean...
Come now, Geralt. I know you. Well enough to know exactly what's going on with you and Triss. Now, I cannot say I'm not tempted to, intervene, but I believe I'll let it lie this time. How about that? You came here to fumble your way through an explanation, yet instead of enjoying the show, I went and did your job for you.
Seems so.
But now, enough of this maudlin business. We've something to do, remember?
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes.
I have a feeling
Your
there's parts
famous
that I've missed
amnesia.
too.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
A lot of that stuff I have no idea. Like, I didn't even know the Wild Hunt caught up to him. I knew that at the end of the season, the Wild Hunt was mentioned.
It's back. What'll they think of next?
Gotta admit, I didn't think it would like this.
Seen the
plans? Strange longship.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather.
Tell Priscilla what you learned about beauty. What's my on then? Oh my god, my dog just crop dusted me. Oh, it is bad.
And this thing will sink come the first storm.
Hold on a second, I think she needs to go outside.
He says, I'll die of figs. Come back or hit you. Either way is good.
Izzy.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and even. No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless fucking sailors. Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and even. No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless fucking sailors. Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and even.
All right, I'm back. All right, so the play's the thing. The play's the thing. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Where am I supposed to? was Priscilla? Told me to go to this thing.
Your boat's gonna leak as well.
Well, where the heck's Priscilla?
Well, my dad's off fighting the Black Ones.
Wonder if... Oh, yeah, world map. That's where it is. Novigrad. There.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Oh, so the person that's narrating this is the bard. Dandelion. I'm so glad they changed that name in the show. But I can't remember the bard's name in the show. It was on the tip of my tongue there for a second. Oh, I forgot to tell you, they provided me with they gave me a sample of my emotes, or no, not emotes, emojis for my channel, or what they're gonna be.
What's your hair lately?
I'll show you. So these are these are going to be my badges. I don't exactly understand what badges are for. As an emote, I guess. I don't know, some of this stuff confuses me, but of course I haven't been streaming for that long. So if you know what badges are for emojis or for streaming channels, let me know. 'Cause I'm really confused.
In this city, racial hygiene's as poor as...
Oh, she's up. Oh, Priscilla. Okay, I remember Priscilla now. She's the bard's friend. Possibly the badges are the icons next to a username to show they're a mod or a subscriber tier. Oh, okay, cool. not the room. Why did they send me upstairs? Oh, because it was here.
Back again, Rivian tramp.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is
Oh,
Our
God,
Doppler
how
friend
funny
will
is that?
assume Menga's
A
form.
41-year-old
Or
laughing
Dandelion
at the
moved to
word doo-doo.
Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
it? Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the
How
mummings.
do you find Dudu?
Yes,
Well,
I'm
he
actually
has a
surprised he
horse.
didn't come to us after it all happened. He
Yeah,
certainly
you can
could have
find
counted
plenty
on
of
the
Dudu
Foxton's
there.
help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into
Yeah,
something.
that's,
Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a
Yeah,
bad
imagine
idea.
how much
I
his
doubt a few
mother
lines
really
would
did not
suffice.
want to have him by
Besides,
naming him Dudu.
Do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a Witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
Oh dear God.
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a Witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Changeling Rescue.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem.
Did she just
no
roll her
Dopplers in
eyes?
that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the Urchin. The message, that's what's important.
A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama or comedy? Doesn't sound like a comedy to me.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Did Itcher? Witcher, this you consider?
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Did we read it? Too late.
Oh.
Ah!
Get away!
Dare you!
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Yes, we tried.
Man, I really do not like all those beads on the back. It really looks like they bedazzled his armor. Or you expect him to be wearing like shorts that say, what's the word? What's the most common that you see on a woman wearing short shorts? Tasty or something like that?
Where you going? That's a place of culture. Not
That's a
trough.
place of culture.
Elven blood, eh?
What? No. Juicy, yeah. No, this armor's actually more powerful than that one, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Yeah, it was. This is just a little bit more powerful than my other one. Not much, but a little bit. So we need to get over there. We gotta go around this way.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Sleep, sleep.
There we go. Ring God. Ring God. Oh, I know where we're at here. That's where Trish used to go.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
It's a brand. Yeah, it's a brand. Looks like they're branding their rears. Can I get in here? Will you let me in?
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah,
Give me
one.
one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Mamas?
Almost.
Stay out of sight. I'm just gonna walk up right in the middle of it.
I don't know. It simply needs more fire.
As they say, a bard must be a quick talker, and a witcher a quick stalker.
Murderous venom heated seep in his ear. The traitor.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled
Defenseless
venom?
in slumber, yet his life he did abduct. Vile villain.
Madam Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk
Why
about
did they
duty.
wear back then? Why did they
Let's
wear
speak
those
in my
like
quarters at the
bells
back of the
on
theatre.
the
We'll be
arms
undisturbed
and
there.
the legs and they look like jokers.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives,
Oh
and
wow.
bricks.
Yeah, they get intense. They get
All right, know anyone
serious about
appropriate?
it.
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
optional. Recruit jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins. Now they're just getting crazy with the names.
Oh, I've worked up quite the appetite.
Witcher. It even sounds bad.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Dealer? Like a drug dealer? Puffins? Yeah, it sounds like
You're
a...
a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Oh, no, 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 no. We can't have that.
How long you gonna make me wait? Not good.
The sword away. Shady individual. What, did I walk past one that said a shady individual, or are you talking about the Puffins? walk past two with that name. Oh. Shady individuals, probably dealers.
Damn mage hunters. Never thought I'd see the day.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face?
Either one, I'll knock you both
A
out.
Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
I'd like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Double the wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special like that!
My coin's on a fast. Don't forget it, Wallopin.
That's it!
Come on, come closer.
Well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Alright, so now we'll see if we find those shady individuals and also the jugglers.
Fine mess you made, back there at Loch Marine.
Hey there, handsome.
A strumpet. And the beggars.
Why is your loitering round here?
It's like a racehorse.
Huh.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Those are the jugglers? Oh, that's the juggler.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that holy Hemmelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores. Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Alright, so I gotta go beat up some people.
Ow!
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas round the Kedweni woods.
I didn't say nothing. Not enough, he's a heretic.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Okay, now they're gonna die.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemmelfart, called him an whoremonger.
Hemmelfart? Well, look at his name.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Good.
Stop talking into his soul!
Oh, so we're doing weapons. Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
Alright, enough. Damn it, enough.
Oh, I just had to kill one of them.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Alright, so got them done.
Well, well. Pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars can put letters in you.
I knew it.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Okay.
Come on!
Am I mistaken, or were there 3 of them? Where'd the last one go? And why are they carrying an empty bottle?
Kettle of fish.
Is that the 3rd one? Oh. Okay.
My, what a freak.
Probably should go sell some stuff before we go do this.
Is this necessary? On the road all day and now...
Let's deal around. One for the price of 2.
Hopefully he's got some coin.
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
Okay, he's got 715. That, 285 for that. That. Doesn't look like he's got much either. You ever seen the Gwent game on this? Oh wow, can't really bet him
Up for
very
a few
much.
rounds of Gwent?
Pretty cool game. So the idea, if you haven't played it before, there are 2. You see my mouse? Okay, cool. There are 2 gems here, so basically you have to win 2 rounds. And the idea is to get a higher attack than your opponent. And as soon as you pass, then the other person gets a turn, and then they can keep going until they pass. But the idea is to basically win 2 rounds before all your cards get played. And you can redraw on the first one. So I always keep my higher cards up. This one actually is just a piece of crap. That one is actually a good one because he adds 1 to all units in the row for that particular type of card, which is siege weapons. And then this is mid-range attack weapons. And then the ones with the swords are up front infantrymen. Like that. Torrential rain. What does that one do? I've got a lot of siege. Oh, okay. So, opponent's gonna go first. He's gonna throw down a card. Okay, so he's going front line first. And this main card you have here has a special ability. I don't think I can play it right now. Maybe I can. Picks an impenetrable fog card from the deck and plays it instantly. And what impenetrable fog does is it will cause all the attack, which is the number here, but it will cause all the attack for this row when it's combined. Each one of those will be a 1 instead. So, but I am not going to waste that card right now. I am just going to try to match him. Oh, I got some really good cards. I'll throw down the siege one. Oh, he's playing his Emperor card. So basically, he just skipped his turn. What this card does, that it adds 1 to all units in the row. So now when I play this, it's going to be 4 total. Actually, he's going on the front line still with a 5. Well, I could still go front line. Now we're tied. He's going to increase morale. Now, nope, that's front line. So the only thing that could... There's like a weather card for each one of those lines that you can use. But we don't have any of those yet. So, see, we've got 5. They got 10. Yeah, it's a really cool game. It's a lot like Hearthstone. You ever played Hearthstone? Or even Magic the Gathering. So I'll just go 1 below them. We'll have 9. So he'll think, oh no, he passed. He's like, oh, I'm gonna win. Wonder if they'd release it as its own thing. I think they did. I think they actually did. So now I don't really have to go up too much higher. I can just play this, my lowest card, and now we've won that round. So all I have to do is pass. Now I've got 5 cards, he's got 7. So I have to win 1 more round before I'm out of cards. And if I won the round, then I get a card back. So now I'm going to play my smallest card. He's going to go front line too. Alright, I'll go front line again. Alright, he's going mid. The 1. And he got to pull an extra card out. Still not worried. Ooh, that one's just gonna hurt because the fog that I'm gonna play is not going to affect him. And this one right here actually places this on the opponent's field, but you get to draw 2 cards from the deck. You're kind of just 3, 18. Got 4 cards. I think we can still do it. I think we'll be alright. Oh, to God, he played that. Jesus. Oh, man. See, I'm not going to win this one, but he has 3 cards left, right? And he's going to be able to draw 2 more. So I'm going to pass. And he's won. He won that round. And now, I'm not going to get a card back, but he's going to get one. Oh, geez, he's got some pretty powerful cards. Now he's got 15 on the field, but I get to draw 2 cards. This is going to be really close. Depending on what he's got in his pack. It's going to be his last card. Play 6. He got. What's he got? What's he got? Oh! Oh! Oh my God. Watch this. He's got 15 on the field, right? 11. 16. And now I passed. He lost.
White one, take a gander over here.
Sometimes you can win.
The eternal fire.
You can win
protects
cards.
us, but the Witcher sure comes in
Or
handy.
you can
at
buy
times.
cards from a market. But yeah, it's just a game you can go around and play people. Some of them, like there was one guy, the Bloody Butcher was his name. Bloody Butcher, I think that was his name. But he basically, I could have gotten a rare card from him, but before the story was over, he killed himself, so I didn't get to get it. Because of my choice.
Ah, humans.
I tell you, Novigradians, you'll cry as if cutting onions.
Doppler belongs in a fire.
Whoa!
On your way? Or will you stay longer? It's far safer.
Just look at the freak.
I think they released it on its own, though. I don't know. You'd have to check.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play the Prince and the Princess.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
What now?
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the Princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
Dudu must see you.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Give the role to Maxim.
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now. Looked over the script, out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, are you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Cannons to the right of them! Cannons to the left of them!
And gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, the delight of audiences far and wide, Maxim Bollier. And as the princess, renowned artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Oh god, am I actually gonna have to act this out? Did the drunk not show up?
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love. this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
I think I'm gonna go off script.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires.
Oh, he's
In
drunk.
stealth we'd kiss, deceitful like liars. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. Our hearts torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop. Stop. Beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a lack of morals. And a surfeit of cakes.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions
I want to see what happens
tainted
if
my
we're-
mind with
we're
this
horrible.
plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's
How
end,
can her
good
daughter
folk,
be
and its
younger
moral
than
is
her,
this.
but her daughter actually looks older than her?
No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
I know. I did say drama, and I'm
God,
giving comedy.
call the guard. Remove the traitor at once.
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Is that doo-doo?
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments.
Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes!
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Really?
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Oh, okay. Don't have to ask me twice.
Come on.
Like some decent diversion, eh? Now, come on. Dudu awaits backstage.
Doo-doo, don't step in it.
You're like the man to snap in the back to work.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson,
Never a
and
good
the
sign
Temple
when the
Guard
audience
all at the
puts
same
Dudu
time?
on
It's
the
not as if we
stage.
planned it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they'd turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Sirila? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
Please don't tell me we've been seeing her already.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions.
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor, and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen, minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
All right, doo-doo Biverfeld.
Long live Geralt of Rivia, our savior!
Meet Zoltan at the site of ambush.
strapping the mug to the working man.
Your way out of here?
Truth is, we're already dependent on the... Hey! Economically.
Say hey to me.
Oh, what a killer!
Guess what I thought? Mouthy little sucker.
So, how'd it go with this evening?
Let's drink for it's the knee like
When suddenly, right there's a lot more. No loitering round here.
Come to sell them at market. Sick of them.
Magic ones.
All right. Man, this cushion. All right, so where are we going? Over here. Well, I didn't get the complete control like I wanted to for my audio equipment, but I did get this. The Akai Professional, or Akai Mini. And also got this, which normally these things run about $1,000. Machine Studio. Be messing around with that when I actually have some time. I found that at found the studio, Machine Studio at Guitar Center. Used. Chickens? Yeah, chickens back here. $95 meters. You know, I've got a horse, but I never use it. Are you a cat person, Lord?
Seems everything's ready.
Aye.
Yes.
Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
You
I
like
suppose
dogs
you're
too,
right.
though? You had a German short-haired pointer?
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his tabbats. But which the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on,
I don't
Geralt.
trust her.
Even go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my mutsy when his gut's knotted up.
I don't trust her, but I'm going against my better judgment
Fine,
here.
she can stay. On one condition.
I know. As soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Nope, so she wants to play
Sure,
Gwent.
let's play.
I really need to get better cards, though. Okay, so Fighting Frost, what that does is, yeah, takes out the, remove, it makes the, my dad has a sweet little pit bull black lab pup. I love him despite being ornery. Yeah, I've never had a pit bull. I've had a Rottweiler. The Biting Frost does the same thing that the Fog does, but it does it to the frontline cards. This does to the backline cards. This one just cleans everything. Get rid of that one. Yeah, I don't know if I should keep the clear weather card. I don't think so. I need actual attack cards. They're playing mid. 4 in the mid. Make them think we don't have anything. I don't like those cards. So they got 13 now, and I have 1. That's alright. We can have them throw out as much as they want on the front line. It ain't gonna matter. Oh god. Be front line. Nope, it's mid. Mid. It's alright. I can attack that too. I've got... We want to get them to where they're like thinking they can beat us easily. But the also, when I use something, there we go, they passed. So really the only thing I need to do is play this. And they're going to have 1, 2, 3, 11 points, and I'm going to have, nope, that's not what I want to do. Actually, yeah, I do. It affects me as well, so. Now we're tied. You're probably wondering why I played that. Because this card is going to cause the same thing to happen, but in the final line back here in the siege weapons on the next round. So I'm trying to get rid of my siege weapon now instead of having it reduced to 1 on the next one. And at the same time, it can help me win this one, and it leaves me with more mid-range cards. But they have 8 cards left, and I have 4. Now I have 5. Looks like we're gonna have to go mid. I'll go... Oof. That probably wasn't... Okay, so I get to draw another card. I'm going specifically for Siege. Alright, he's cool. Oof. I'm gonna have to. Well, actually, that's not gonna affect them at all if I do that. I think I lost this one. Yeah, I totally lost this one. Yep. The only thing I can do now is play this card, which is going to reduce my back line. Or I could play this, which is going to reduce my midline, but it's not going to affect their 10 on their mid. And then that's going to affect my back line. And they won. And then they won the next one too, because I don't have any cards. So it's not all about attacking hard the first round.
Have they won again? My goodness. So, another round? If you've no more coin, we could play for...
They're coming! They're coming now!
Oh, I don't get a chance to play for her again.
Priscilla, stay here.
Should have been buying cards when I went to the markets. You just had a huge tree dropped on you, and the only thing you can do is... Help! You have a little bit of a backache.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
What are you doing, Roach? Get over here.
Watch it! 3 more shits at the hole!
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here.
Have you ever played Hearthstone or any other card games like Magic the Gathering or like there was another big one? Oh, back off. Oh, fine. Apparently, we're gonna fight. totally just cut him in half. Where's Roach? Oh, there's Roach.
Faster. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Well, we could totally do something like that. I could play a card game on that. Maybe Hearthstone or something. They're very strategic games. Hoofprints.
Mouth's dry as a stockfish.
Come on, Roach.
Can you imagine being able to track like this, though? Wait a second.
Slow now. Whoa.
I missed something. Back here in town.
Not so fast, Roach. Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Oh, we're a winch. He's calling Dandelion, which is the bard.
Giddy up.
Ah, shoot!
A baby.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Oh, what happened?
Chop his legs off at the knees. Didn't even know what he was after.
Think someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got pissed again, we went to jabbering about the workshop.
Just who'd he get pissed?
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Even Big Willie's not that daft.
By the way, who'd you get that nickname? I mean, he's even short for a...
Hey! You! What the hell's afoot here?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this Hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Thanks.
Gotta go on this side of it. Just had it. There we go.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice to do it.
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize?
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pankratz Viscount de Lettenhove.
Right now, come on. Everybody calls you Dandelion.
That, my friend, is what we call an assumed identity. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every blinded idiot I run across. Now, if you could just unbind...
Okay. Hey, what's going on, Knight? Long time no talk. How do I get? Oh, there's a ladder right there.
You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet. I thought we heard something.
What? No, you see, me and Dax, we don't...
Lost your nerve?
Oh, you went that way, huh? I'll play fast.
Shit. Damn it.
Just woke up and seen you were on? Yep, this is the time that I'm usually... Well, actually, you normally were ending right now. Unless it's like yesterday where we went over about 30 minutes. Right, Lord?
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. It's been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Siri? I thought
It doesn't
seeing
count
how
if
you're
games
here,
don't cooperate.
You haven't
I'll
seen
give
her?
you that. I'll give you that.
Well, I don't know where she is.
God of War did not cooperate.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Horsensmith.
What just happened? You still there? It says it disconnected for some reason. Weird.
Grab the bitch! You'd have had to camp down and kill her. Got it? Don't be foolish, son.
I love her ability, man. I love being able to do that. That is so
They
cool.
barred all the gates. We have to run. Grab a horse to the temple.
Keep it together, lads.
Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
You're not getting any audio? Whoa! I almost went off. You're not getting any audio? What about now? It basically it did a disconnect for some reason, and then
Siri,
it's reconnected.
over here, quick!
They're headed for the square. After them.
Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri!
Let me know when it comes back. The audio, I mean.
Siri?
Oh, so that's how she got hurt. Okay.
Arrest that man!
And that's how he got caught. What happened?
Ah, what an adventure. 1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this.
You get it from Horson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Horson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're
Well,
kidding.
I guess.
No, they were Elven.
Who's still
Ciri was
here?
constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafail Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Sounds elvish.
The curse invokes ugliness. My entire life, don't think I've seen anyone uglier than...
Stunning Gemma?
No. A certain deformed midget who appeared out of the blue on the shores of Hindersfjall. And now wanders around the Baron's castle.
You and Ciri, like two water droplets. Never know what either of you are talking about.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Maybe. Besides, the curse might have had something to do with Uma. I should collect him from the Baron.
Uma, the, deformed midget? What will you do with him?
First, lift the curse. Maybe I can get some help at Kaer Morhen. After that, who knows?
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast and
You
a
don't
soft
have
bed
any
with fluffy
audio?
pillows.
No
I
audio?
think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Yeah, the funny thing is, are you getting my audio?